so I don't have to re-explain this 2 times. Okay. Sounds good to you. Okay, so this is Cthulhu Saves Christmas again, but it's New Game Plus. So everything carries over in that. So you might be like, well, that's pretty unusual. You don't usually do, like, New Game Pluses and stuff. Now, I've only made my review, and I'm getting it. I only have a few little touches to do to it. Mustache hair. but in the process of doing my review and research, I found that there's a lot more to New Game Plus than simply a New Game Plus. While it is, well, New Game Plus, there are some things. Merry Christmas Eve to you, Carter. Or Christmas if it's Christmas all the way. For those time-traveling overseas people. I think it's Christmas in Australia now. Slowly, a lot of European countries should be getting into Christmas. Christmas Eve. We're not going to be doing a super long stream today. I got a little too involved in some fun this morning for Christmassy. Anyway, so New Game Plus does actually feature a additional boss at the end. And the story is actually even more meta and fucking game-breaking in a narrative sense. As you can see, we have our full party here. And there was some misdialogue where they basically like, why are we here again? And Cthulhu's like, no, he didn't. New Game Plus. Didn't you have enough of this game already in that? But, yeah, because there's no way to save when you triggered it, so I didn't want to have, like, I had to refight the final boss again, so, you only miss a little minor banner. There is new banner here, too, as well, since our full party's here. Hey, Dennis. Merry Christmas. But, yes, a lot of dialogue is completely different. I only saw snippets of it, but the dialogue is different, and there is apparently kind of a meta story with New Game Plus. Because I did see what the new final boss is, so it kind of has its own weird story. Now, you also see the battle meter is at 0. Okay, so there isn't new chest equipment. So I imagine we can continue what the relationships we start. Let's see if the fight is harder. Let's see. No, they're still very weak. So it didn't boost. Holy shit, though! It boosted the amount of EXP, though. Well, maybe it did boost them. I'm not sure what. Well, I didn't know there was more. See, Dan, like, when, you know, I do a little extra research when I do a review on that, and I didn't know there was actual. Yeah, because it carried it. Oh, now it actually has a number now. That's weird. Apparently triggering the battle resetted the battle count. That's kind of weird. Interesting. Man, you get so much EXP off them, though. That's weird. It was 0, though, wasn't it? Like, I swear it was at 0, wasn't it? That's weird. It carried it over, and then when I triggered the battle, it reset it. Very odd. Very odd indeed. Man, that EXP. Double damage and stay alive if HP is negative. Oh yeah, we also got a sword actually, I forgot. When it started, apparently Cthulhu's ramblings gave him an insanity. Hyper become random. Drives the wielder insane. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. So when I came over here, it changed. Okay. I thought when I did the battle, it changed it. See, that's everyone now. 320%. Damn, let's try that out. Now, it also did unlock a new difficulty as well. And, well, probably if I was doing, like, just, you know, a playthrough to myself, I would probably try out a harder difficulty. But since, you know, I don't necessarily want to drag this game out longer than necessarily is, if you know what I mean. Like, so I'm probably just going to leave the difficulty on where it is, because while the combat is, like, it's not bad combat, but I mean, it's not like something like I would like to just simply increase the challenge on, like, where that makes sense that you learn to revive after the end boss. But it was triggered by, oh, you know, actually, you reminded me of that. I forgot about that. I might actually need that in New Game Plus, maybe. Revives. Well, maybe, I don't know, I'll leave it off for now. Like, for now, we shouldn't need it. Jack Frost, so you release my, no, is this that white? It's no good. See, like, they comment on the shit, like, they'll, like, they have all their memories of what happened. It's so fucking weird. You've seen the light, my child. We kidnapped Santa, and you're never getting it. We only got him back once. Mate, like, my two guesses are either A, it's for harder difficulties, or maybe it did buff them. Like, I don't remember what their starting HP is. Like, it's in the 200s here. Maybe it was more around the 50s at the original beginning. So, maybe they did get boosted. I don't know what the OG HP was. It wasn't even that. Ah, but now with the power of New Game Plus, I have higher stats. And with those stats, I shall defeat you. See, I don't know, like, 823, I don't know, 45 sounds more like the beginning. I don't know if it really boosted their HP or not. I don't know. Let's see if the poison does more damage than them. This doesn't kill them all. Rest in peace, Jack Frost. We hardly knew you. Oh my goodness. The new final boss must be decently harder though for... Like, that's the only other reason I can imagine it giving us all this XP. Tentacle Man and Santa's little brat. Until now. We dashed you into the snow, laughing all the way. We only know about the League of Evil. You know what? Forget it. We already know anything you might tell us. Oh, I'm so disheartened. The Christmasest place of the world. So many main characters. As long as it's not fluff. Oh, joyous of days. What? What the fuck? You can hang out with various villains? So, Jack... This is the most hilarious fucking New Game Plus I've ever seen. There's gotta be some big moment at the end. I'm eager to see how all these characters and settings are getting together in the end. It's always interesting to see when a game where, like, all the cast doesn't seem like the kind of people that would ever really meet or interact with people, and see how they slowly all converge into the main storyline. There are also some new expeditions, also with powerful New Game Plus wards. Oh my goodness. I could hang out with Jack Frost. Future. Spend time with the ghost of Christmas future. Why can I only hang out with him? I mean, I know it's... What the fuck? Hey, Pad. Merry Christmas, Pad. I've watched people do, and I played some, like Dark Souls. I did Demon Souls before, too. But yeah, I don't usually do too many New Game Pluses unless there's something really interesting. This is fucking cool. But let's hang out with Jack Frost. I can only imagine Cthulhu's just gonna fucking whip it. The local bar. I even exercised. In a more popular franchise. Let's hang out with the ghost of Christmas future. New Game Plus. Could be. Oh, that's why he's... Oh. Yeah, like I said, I know what this boss is that's in New Game Plus, so actually it makes sense why he's here. The Necronomicon ability target a party. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Now, I actually went to the expedition in my review footage. So, let's go to this. If you played Final Fantasy Tactics, almost all the dialogue here, at least in the first one, fucking feels like it was whipped out of Final Fantasy Tactics. Cthulhu sends Crystal to go complete it. Crystal returns. We left Christmas Land and took an aqueduct bus. Quack quack. I had a good feeling. This area is famous for shore and hotel visits. But I tried my best. And as a result, we were able to get it. There was one inn that really stood out. I fled my room with faith. Inside was a treasure I've never seen before. A power wand. So this job was an uber success. Like, almost the way that the talking is, like, okay, so if you don't remember or never played Final Fantasy Tactics, there were these bars you could go to, and I can't remember the exact point where they trigger, but there's a point where you can start doing expeditions. And, like, the dialogue there is, I swear, just, like, almost fucking the exact same style when you... Because you send your party members. You don't go yourself, your party members just do it all behind the scenes. So there's new awards in that, and then you can finish all these. Leads a cool expedition. Cthulhu sends Crystal, Baba, and I'm not even Belasilskin. I'm not even sure how to say his Belstilskin. I'm not even sure how to say his name. They return. We left Christmasland and we started to miss you. Seriously, boss, why don't you ever come with us on the... Oh, of course she had to fucking break it. I had a good feeling about staying here. He just... We thought about all of our amazing adventures and discovered the power of nostalgia and the power of friendship and the power of chickens. It was a big success. I'm really happy you came back. I'd been long gone. I wonder if anything happens in new game plus. Yeah, that was weird because for a little while the two songs were overlaid though. Vanquished on my blade. Let's see how outdated some of this equipment was. Let's see. Yeah, that wasn't. I'm trying to remember the shit they gave us. So that's Bell. Immune to all ailments. Keep the user safe, but at what price? Damn. That was the second expedition. Good lord. That's really fucking powerful. Let's see, then we got a bin tentacle. Gives 20 all cost. Let's see. And damn, that's 200 to everything and totally less popular than glove. Oh, power! Ha ha ha! Power glove. Very funny. Apocalypse cloak. Yeah, I think Christmas thing bell. Oh damn! Hail the Queen. Is that supposed to be a sexy pistols reference? I don't think I got him anything. That's... no upgrades for him. It's kind of weird. Start 0 on the full screen and then after all. See how hard the battles are here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a while before the game's difficulty catches back up. But hey, that allows us to get through this really fast. Because almost all my characters basically have hit all and low attacks, so... Too bad they didn't, like, put new chests around, though. I was kind of curious about that. I still think it's such a shame they went to so much detail on these maps, but there's like virtually nothing around. It's kind of feels like such a shame to me. Can I go around? Yeah. I think I'm supposed to go down one of those side paths on the white side, I think. Man, so much EXP. Shit, man. I really like what they did with the story for New Game Plus, though. I think this is a hilarious idea, honestly. I like the idea that, like, they know everything and shit. It's just like, what the fuck's going on? And I like the touch, because, I mean, I will admit, there is a new, like I said, there is a new final boss, and there is a bit of a story for him. Like, it's not necessarily completely just fucking stupid. But it's meta as fuck, though. Now, I only saw the beginning of it. Like, the story and the beginning of the fight. I didn't watch whatever happens after, though. I just watched a little. I was like, okay, I'm definitely going to do this. I was like, closed. We're doing this for Christmas. So, everything in between, I don't know. I just know there's a different final boss. There is some kind of story-ishness to it a bit, while essentially we playing the game. Man, so much EXP, though. Yeah, if I wasn't, like, just trying to just get through the game again, I would probably bump the difficulty up, but, you know, I don't really want to make the game a whole extra, like, 10 hours long. Like, you know, if it was something like Persona, Tomorrow's Christmas, we're probably not finishing this today, though, Dan. I mean, admittedly, we're gonna get a little bit done, because it's gonna go by pretty quick for the first early dungeons, but once we likely get, you know, closer to the mid and end, it's gonna take a little bit more time. Tomorrow, I will probably stream my normal time. But today, like I said, I ended up doing a few things in the morning. I've had the worst week. Would be a surprise. Don't tell them. That the fucking item bomb just nuked the fucking boss. Whip. Ooh, look at that sweet EXP, man. Yeah, I think at this point, I think they gave up on new abilities. Checkmate. Big part of public debate. You know, actually, that's a good point. I mean, Cthulhu is technically public domain, isn't he? I never really thought about that before. An interesting point. Let me get this set up real quick. I'm debating if I should drink a little tomorrow when we live stream, maybe. What do you think? I'm debating about it. Hello? Everyone's just hopping in. Merry Christmas. Welcome to Cthulhu Saves the World in New Game Plus. mean, technically the Thepatap is supposed to be stronger than Cthulhu, ain't he? When the programmer sneaks me into a kid's game. Amy's Princess Pony Stable Adventures cameo? Is that an actual game, or is that just supposed to be? Wait, I gotta look this up. I gotta know, is this a real thing? Because it's all the Amy's. I'm assuming it's a joke, but I'm pretty sure it's likely a joke. But I'm just kind of curious. No, that nothing came up, at least for me in Google. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a joke. I was gonna be like, that'd be funny if that's actually a real cameo. Merry Xmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas Eve, Merry Hanukkah, Merry Kwanzaa, Merry everything. Just remind me to update OBS before that stream. Oh, fuck. No. I try. Okay, time for the relationship building. We can go hang out with the... Let's hang out with the last boss. Build a relationship. Meow. Meow meow. Wait. Didn't it actually talk before? Or was that only the lads talking before? I guess only the lads talked for it then. Oh, of Aisha that Daniel did? Yeah, it's so good. It's almost like it should be a plushie doll. So you can snuggle and huggle and name it George. I need to get my original edit file off my old computer because I don't have it on this one. But I want, like, this column here where the table and that is. I want to move the table up a little higher, and that way I can have pretty much the whole thing of Aisha. And have it where she's like dancing in front of the table without like blocking me. That's why I had to move the camera up, because then she's just blocking a good chunk of the camera. But like I wanted to have a good portion of the dance in it because it's so nice. It's such a nice Christmas gift. He didn't have to make it for me. It wasn't even like a request or anything. He just made it for me. He said he feels bad that I'm always delivering the stuff he makes for Lexi, because he's not a Twitch person and he's not a Discord person. It's like the NPC from Dark Souls. You need a special item to talk to. Oh, well, I mean, when it's a guy who makes his own cartoons, I mean, that's probably to be expected. Let's do another expedition. I like the Final Fantasy Tactics referencing here. I think Baba is going to like always fucking break the whole charade though. We left Christmas Land and skipped the Arkham. Yes, I had a burpy feeling. Oh, maybe she ain't gonna continue breaking the fourth wall of it. But I did it! As a result, we got it! It's so spoofing on expeditions and Final Fantasy Tactics! I swear it is! Well, I did look up, because when you told me I never showed you that picture he drew of Lexi, I was like, nah, that can't be. So I did a search on Daniel in our own Discord discussion. I did link his YouTube to you before, but I didn't share that picture. So I was like, dang. But I did talk about Daniel before with you. 63 hours in Yakuza 5. Holy crap. That's a lot of side content, likely. So otherworldly. A treasure I've never seen before. What's a Cthulhu ton? Like, is it just a bunch of tentacles? This armor is Cthulhu, is only for Cthulhu. Well, that was oddly worded. Cool. They've returned. The Nameless City? Is that supposed to be a reference to that dungeon at the end of Tactics? Well, I mean, I did share it on her Discord group, but it looks, at least as far as I looked, it didn't look like I shared it with you personally, though. But I did share his channel before with you. And I don't remember if you watched him. I named it Bob. But, like, he does such good animations. It's a shame it takes so long for him to do anything. But, I mean, when he's literally making them by himself, what would one expect? The Nameless City was famous for nothing. With faith, and inside was that reward you saw in the town menu before you selected this ridiculous choice. Yes, let's cut to the chase, shall we? Though that can also be a bad thing. I remember Alien Isolation being really long. There were 3 parts to the game. Well, I was like, yes, I did it. It's over. What? It's not the fake endings. Dragon Quest XI style. That's the best way to fake ending, man. Like, Dragon Quest XI's ending is so fake that, like, a lot of people believed it was an actual ending. Body physics. The hair waving looks so realistic. You know, now, Aisha's my character, so, but, yeah, if you actually have the big, full, normal-sized image, yeah, he actually put jiggle into her whole body, like her button that actually does have a little jiggle to it. It's probably a little harder to see in the smaller one you see on the screen, but yeah, that's why he's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you made it. Like, he just, like I said, it was a gift. Like, I didn't even ask or even remotely hint at something like that. Like, he knows I get, like, commissions of Aisha and that, but yeah, I like it so much. I want to try and use it in as many things as I can. But that's actually a good thing. It depends. It depends. Like I said, if done right, a fake-out ending can be interesting. But if done wrong, it can be like, oh, for the love of humanity, just fucking be over, damn it. Like Kingdom Hearts 3! That's almost Kingdom Hearts 3, the fucking nutshell. Dude, please just fucking be over. Is this what a hangover is like? I don't know. I don't think this is a hangover. I'm always told hangovers hurt. I don't, like, feel pain, but I feel like I'm slightly drunk still or something. I don't know. But by the end of the game, I was just tired of playing it. Yeah, and that's a game completely around stealth. Which, I think, you know, when you drag a pure stealth game on for really long time, yeah, it can get kind of hard to just want to keep playing. Pacing in a pure stealth game can be tricky. Because you gotta keep it interesting and the player engaged, and you don't want them to end up like what you're saying there, where it's like, I just want to get over with it. And then you DSP it. Just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna run through everything. A super duper awesome feeling. You got a Shadow Whip. Does not give him the ability to use Twin Dragon Lash, so don't even try. Twin Dragon Lash? What the hell is that supposed to be a reference to? Epic duck killing adventure game, castles, keys, a sword. This game had it all. Killer duck. Why would he be in a game with a killer duck? See, Alien is way too good to be over with. I've never really had a bad hangover, only a slight headache. Towards the end of the game, you get an OP weapon that makes Alien run from you. So as long as you're not wasteful with your ammo, you can afford to be a bit reckless. Need this gun and infinite ammo for the beginning. New Game Plus mode. New Game Plus mode. And that, my friend, is how I saved the game into... Wait, what? Save the game industry. Yeah, it was a confusing little conversation. What, Cthulhu's considering just settling down in the land of sweets? This chocolate's delicious. Oh wait, what was the subject again? See, exactly, like, this is exactly what I mentioned. It's like, so what, is there like a New Game Plus option? Like, is this going like Demon Souls like? Oh my goodness, Cthulhu's realizing his life might have absolutely no meaning in his universe. Oh yeah, you know, that's funny, like, her sharp teeth. Like, it's a feature I have mentioned to Daniel that I really like trying to have in her commission art. I try to have her have one of her teeth showing. It's a character trait I really liked after I had one commissioner try that. And it's something I've continued to try and have in most of her artwork. But yeah, Daniel has such an eye for... I had to like maybe share some of his sketches. Like, he doesn't make a lot of his sketches public. But like, it's so interesting to watch each phase of how he sketches, and then goes up. Like, he's such a stickler for detail. He's such a stickler for the details. He really is. Like, you would be amazed how many little minor things he may just repeatedly go over and over again. Like, he's such a stickler for detail and quality. That's dark even for you. If I must, I must. I don't remember if I showed you the biggest bullet. If you want, I can show you the original file if you want, like, a because the version I've been using on Discord's a GIF. The OG version's PNG, but PNG animations don't play on everything, so. But yeah, it's very nice. Pat also made another pixeled image of Aisha actually as well. He's really liking that tablet I got him. I don't think I could really do so much crazy little pixel art like that. I need to find an excuse to, like, he put Aisha in a Santa Claus outfit. So maybe I'll make another, like, because I was thinking of also having another, like, Christmas video thing tomorrow. Just a little quick, like, you know, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays thing. Yes, yes. The PNG is better quality, which is why I said if you want to copy that. It's just, yeah, in a lot of programs and social media, PNG animations don't play in most of them. Yeah, and I got a whole bunch of sprites made. See, so the deal I did with Pad is, what was it, about, was it about a month and a half ago or something? I can't remember how long ago it was. So, you know, Pad is doing sprite work. He's learning to do sprites. He's been making his own sprites and that. That's like the little Aisha doing the blowy kiss thing. And, you know, he just asked me if I wanted something, and I gave him just a small idea, and he made that, and I was like, oh, here, let me give you something for your trouble. And he didn't want anything. So then one day he was talking about wanting to get a tablet. Because a lot of artists use a lot of tablet things. He wanted to get a tablet. So I asked him how much it was. It's not a super expensive one, but I think it was like $60 in his currency, which he said is cheaper than American money. I haven't remembered. The point is, I gave him like $60, and the deal was, you know, he gets his tablet in there, and he can make some sprites, and he can even freely use them in any games or anything he wants. So he gets a double. He gets a sprite made to pay back for the tablet. Like, it's a commission fee, basically. And he can also do whatever else he wants with those sprites if he wants to use them as NPCs or something. The booty wiggle looks so adorable together with how the tail fluff looks so happy. Well, that's fun. Wait a minute, what? What? I just walked underneath that piece of chocolate. Oh, somebody messed up the collision here. Whoop. Yeah, see, you're not post. Somebody messed up there. Whoopsie doopsie. I'm a pretty big fan of Daniel's work. Like, I've known his stuff since I was like in early high school, so I've followed his stuff for a very, very long time. I even actually I even have a really old GIF that he probably would be very embarrassed of now, probably. I've debated about telling him I have it. I've tried looking for it before again too. Like I'm sure it's somewhere on the internet, but like I think it's kind of almost lost artwork stuff of his at this point. It looks so good, but it's how put it's not child friendly. Is that a good way to put it? Let's see. Wait, am I going? Wait, am I going backwards? Wait, did I? No, this is it. I was like, wait, am I? Like... Exterminate. Get to eat the... Whack. The image is distorted. You talking about Aisha? Aisha is a fox girl. Aisha is a fox girl. Aisha is a fox. Actually, so, you know, I've been wanting to make a new character, though. And she has gone through several phases of ideas. Currently, I have an interesting idea of making... So, this new character I was thinking of was originally the idea was to be a younger, like a kind of a younger kid kind of character, and have little dogs that would do whole like bidding, fighting, and stuff. But I got like a different idea. I'm wondering, what's Aisha from? Aisha's an OG character. She's not from anything. She's from me. She's from the Proving Grounds. Wait, Dan's gonna take that in a completely wrong direction. Quick, I need to hide the chat. What was I gonna say? So a new idea I'm thinking is, instead of maybe having her have like the idea, like I like the idea of having multiple dolls like acting out as like different roles for a party, but realistically, like when it comes to getting artwork of that would be a fortune, because you know like generally you're paying like $20 to like $60 per character for in a piece of artwork normally in the lower end, and not getting into the higher end of commissions. So, like, realistically, like... Oh, no, I made Aisha. Now, Aisha has several inspirational things. Aisha's design is a combination of Aisha Clan, Cinco-san, and Notan-kun. Or some of the main inspirations. Wow. I lucked out on that one. Oh, I'll give context. One of our friends in VR, he uses usually like a lot of humanoid dragons, and lately he's just been making jokes about how like he eats bunnies, like nana cheese or bunny type creatures. So he's like, I eat bunnies and that, so he was like, oh, well, she's part fox, so technically she eats bunnies too. Then she like head patted me, and then it's like, it's like, no! You can eat the mouse after battle. Why not eat the mouse before battle and not have the battle at all? This is the same dialogue they sent the mice hit. Oh no, you did. You did not just call me sick. I even thought well, sometimes it can be hard to tell. I mean, it does have Nico and Fox features, so I'd say probably the tail is more Fox-like, though. For wanton destruction, you're going down. Destruction! Boosted by spent abilities. Interesting. Let's do this. Drive everyone insane. Na, 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 na. Oof, man, that was pretty hard hitting. Yeah, see, I think at this point there's no more abilities. I think we have all the abilities now. Oh, that way we can hang out with him. Saved by injected greed. I'll take it. The fuck? Like, this is so fucking weird. Like, so, just to give context, like, this is New Game Plus, and like, they remember everything that happened in the original playthrough. So, it's just so fucking hilarious to react to all this shit. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about that. Let's go hang out with the Mouse King. Oh, they actually gave the Mouse King a whole new sprite though. That's nice. I'll put in a good ward with the Netwaddle. I'll only use my new mech to attack heroes in other games. Boost revives HP recovery. How many expeditions did they add in the New Game Plus? Like, I never did them in the first playthrough, but, like, damn. Oh, you mean the Stream Raiders thing? Yeah, you never noticed that? Yeah, I've done Stream Raiders, like, Like, first time I saw Lexi use it, I was like, oh, this is an interesting thing. I'm surprised you never noticed that. Oh, I forgot to check what quests I have, though. Crap. Let's see. Let's do big tank in there. Oh, got the end of the event thing now. Wait, did he just say I have a delicious feeling? Many villagers are dead. A stone coat. Oh, well, I guess that makes more sense. And how many of these damn expeditions are there? I have a delicious feeling. It feels delicious. Okay, as much as I really enjoyed the straight out referencing of Final Fantasy Tactics here, it's like they need to break up the jokes with something. They need to try some other joke here. Lost our way. Have a good. You lost your way and you have a good feeling. There was a thing that I've never seen was seen. Wow, what a thing. That's extra valuable. Still so many expeditions. I want to try and do some of the other funky event stuff too. But it's like, I imagine everything in these new expeditions are more better equipment-wise, I would imagine. How many leads do you have on new shit here? I want to see, like, Cthulhu go watch a Christmas movie again. A loving feeling? Do you know the way? Many villagers died again. Well, I was streaming last week. You act like I haven't been streaming. I mean, if you're not getting Twitch alerts, well, it's Twitch alerts. Just ask Dan. Twitch alerts are usually horrible. Like, okay, so the two things I would recommend if you have Twitch alert problems is either join my personal Discord group, because what I try to do on there is I have a specific tag that if you want, like, I have a stream alert title. So if you want to be alerted of me streaming via Discord, you can request to have the stream alert title, and anytime I tag stream alert, it tags everyone, like, you know, at everyone. Then I also try to put an alert on Twitter as well. Cause yeah, Twitch alerts are so inconsistent. It's like 3 hours later. Oh, shit. Send the alert, Bill. Send the alert. The developers couldn't be bothered to come up with a better name. We ran out of ideas. Oh, is this about the Wayne deal? White on cue. You know, actually, the party remembers what happened before, but does, like, all the NPC, like, Jack Frost clearly seemed to remember, but like, do all the other NPCs like remember that this all happened before? Okay, maybe the reindeer don't. Well, I often watch Twitch when I'm awake, so I don't see your name on the left bar side of names when you're streaming. No need for alerts this way, but sadly missed you, it seems, or you stream. Well, it's on. I stream on Fridays and Saturdays, as long as I don't have overtime or some other thing. It's usually overtime that's the problem. You know, on rare occasions, you know, there are things that happen. You know, I might go visit my sister or something, you know, things like that. But generally, it's usually overtime, and you know, it's been a very bad year when it comes to overtime. Oh, if only we were all so lucky for that. If only everyone could. Oh, he's gonna bring that up again. There's no time for pointless acts. Oh, ooh, Crystal's putting her foot down. It's like, no, I'm doing it this time. Ooh, that was unexpected. He is witch. I would say I'm witch. Let's see. Yeah, that's, and also this weird glitching effect, which I still don't know. I guess it's a little brighter today. Sadly, the camera, like, I wish I knew what was wrong with the glitchy thing, though. I guess ultimately I'd have to get a different camera. It's not a good camera. It's just a pretty basic camera. I don't have a fancy camera, but yeah, depending on the lighting and that, which is just not very bright today, so I'm not really sure. Is it like the TV just having too much light? Maybe the TV's a little bright. Man, I really wish I knew what causes that weird glitching effect, though. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna either have to try a different camera. If there's something wrong with the computer itself that it doesn't like the camera, I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, it's not a good camera. Like, just a fraction of different amount of light can make it too dark, too bright. Well, yeah, I basically spent $2,000, new PC and a VR headset and that. Oh no, it's not programmed. For some reason, the camera does that on my new PC. It works perfectly fine on my old PC. But for some... I have thought of... Because I've had no luck figuring out. I was like, what if maybe I, like, give, like, a kind of a glitchy thing? I just roll with it. Like, roll with it. Like, it's a computery glitch thing. It's like, oh yeah, that's my thing. I'm glitchy. Because I can't figure out... Like, I'd hate to buy another... Like... If I get to a new camera, I would like to go into a increase, and like I said, I've spent a good bit this year, so I kind of don't want to dip into, because like I'd like to use the camcorder that I have. Like that's like the kind of next step in quality in that direction. But you have to have one of those USB things that let your camcorder be like, make your computer think your camcorder is like a webcam. And those things cost like about $100 for that. So I mean, like, I could buy one, but I probably want to work a little overtime next year and then might look into that maybe. A bag of Reese's cups? What? Well, Dan has a family, like... Let me get through this dialogue real quick. Trust your eyes, see the lands. But, which is your wife. But yeah, no, but I mean, he's a father. He has 2 kids, he has his wife. So, like, families are expensive. I'm single. Obviously, like, being single is a lot easier to have a lot of money versus having a whole family that you have to pay especially when there's bad or problems or things going on. So, I mean, yeah, spends a little bit more into it.